Good evening, Varsity Sports Show fans. I'm Kobe Bronstein alongside Nash there, and we got a good one for you today. The Mountain View Toros, the home side, taking on Dobson High School. Once again, I'm Kobe Bronstein alongside Nash there. Nash, like I said, we got a good one for you guys today. Last time these two teams played was in overtime
Yes,
just
it
this
was.
past Saturday, and this time it's where Mountain View's playing. Last time was in Dobson. What are we going to expect today from both teams to where it was a really close game and Dobson at home was able to pull it out?
Yeah, last week Dobson was able to come away with the win, 59-58. But these are two teams that are very close in the rankings, and I'm super excited to this one to see what goes on. But yeah, it should be a really good game.
You're looking at the player introductions on the side of the Dobson Mustangs. The head coach of Mountain View is Andy Johnson. His team, his overall record is 8-11, 3-2 in the 6A East Valley Conference. Good for third place. They're 4-2 at home, so this is a place that they like to protect. Once again, 4-2 at home. That is for the Mountain View Toros. On this side of the Dobson Mustangs, head coach Rick McConnell. Overall record 8-9, 1-2 in the 6A East Valley. So Mountain View has played more games than the Dobson Mustangs this year. And in terms of the last game for both these sides, Mountain View on a 2-game losing streak. They lost their last game out. And for Dobson, they're on a little bit of a layoff. Their last game was on Saturday at home. Today, obviously, against the Mountain View Toros, as we're going to get the introductions just underway here for the home side Toros. Nash, once again, we're going to get a great game. There's great players on both sides. For Jackson Woolley on the side of the Mountain View Toros, their leading scorer, and it's Donovan Beard on the side of the Dobson Mustangs. Both these guys are tone setters, and we're going to expect a lot of points from both sides tonight.
Yeah, Donovan Beard is currently 17th in, number 7 in all of 6A play, and then he's leading the East Valley 6A side. So, yeah, a lot of good play from both sides, and yeah, I'm super excited for this one. Hello, my name is Nash Darrow with Varsity Sports. I'm here with Mountain View Toro head coach, Coach Andy Johnson. Coach Johnson, last time you played these guys, you had a crucial loss in overtime. What do you know about this team now that you're going to be able to use against them tonight?
We had an opportunity to be able to watch the film, and learn from our mistakes. So, hopefully we can take what we learned and use it for our benefit tonight.
And you guys are on a 2-game skid right now. What are you doing or telling your team to be motivated to motivate them for tonight's game?
We just gotta go back to being us, play Toro basketball. We gotta shoot the basketball better, not turn it over as much, and just keep being us and ramp up the defense a little bit.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach. I'm Nash Dara, and this is Varsity Sports. Hello, my name is Nash Darrow with the Varsity Sports Show. I'm here with Coach Ricky McConnell of the Dobson Mustangs basketball team. Coach, you guys have not had a game in 6 days. What are you doing to prepare for the night, and how will you motivate your team before the game?
Well, we just went about our regular routine, and we've got some good practices in and just kind of tried to clean up some things. We just played them last week, so we have to come out and try to do some things well against them.
Yeah, and then after the overtime game, is there anything you took away from this this Toro team that you want to use against them tonight?
Yeah, they're very dangerous at all different positions. They score different ways, and like defensively, we got to do a better job of not losing them and knowing where their people are, and then try to run good offense so we get good shots.
Thank you, Coach. This is Nash Dare with Varsity Sports.
About to get underway here in Mountain View, Mesa, Arizona. The tip is controlled by the Mustangs. Here with the ball, Mustangs leading scores, Donovan Beard. Brings it over to number 3. Quick spin move into the paint. Luzic gets it back and puts it up and in. Quick 2-0 Dobson lead. The bucket there by Zane Young, the guard on the Mustangs. Here's Jackson Woolley, leading scorer for the Toros. Loses it out of bounds, but they're going to get the ball back. 7:31 on the clock. It's a good, strong move there by the junior guard, averaging just under 14 points a game this year. Baldwin trying to get it all the way down court to Jackson Woolley. It's eventually stolen by the Mustangs. And it's a foul on the other end. Anthony Bolton, the guard for the Mustangs, recipient of the turnover on the side of the Toros, and he gets rewarded with the charity stripe.
5'11" Senior is at the line. See what he does with his first shot.
String music on the first. Just under 7.5 minutes to go. You're seeing Anthony Bolton at the line. Nash already mentioned a 5'11 senior. And he connects on the pair. Guy hard trap here. Guy hard trap. Jackson White gets it over the center line, being guarded tightly by Bolton. Just connected on both free throws. Drives it into the paint, looking to kick it out. Stolen again. It's Bolton up the court. Mustang has got numbers. Quick crossover to the right. Doesn't get it to go. No rebound there, and it's going to go the other way. Good, strong take there by Bolton. We've said his name a lot tonight, Nash. Just unable to connect on that layup there on the fast break. Full court press here for the Mustangs. Now they retreat a little bit. It's number 0, Bryson Gundry. Guy's going to set the tone defensively tonight for the Toros. Swings over to Baldwin, left wing, being guarded tightly by Beard. Almost another turnover. They get the ball back. Shot is blocked, that time by Young. No shots have gone down for the Toros so far. Here's Beard up the court. Into the left corner, looking for it. Now back to Beard. Three-pointer off the back of the rim and out. Rebound by Gundry. 4-0 lead for the Toros, just under 6.5 to play.
We talked about Donovan Beard already. We'll see if he gets hot. He's the top scorer for this Dobson team.
Good crossover, move to the rim and gets it to go. Right to the left, finishing with the left hand is Bryson Gundry. First points for the Toros, up and in. Here's Gundry at the top once again. The defensive zone setter tonight. Zone setter, and that's going to be a turnover on the side of the Mustangs. Donovan Beard, that pass too hot there.
Hands.
Woolley gets it up the court to Gundry. Being picked up over the three-point line. Back to Woolley. His three-pointer off the back iron and out. Rebound again by the Toros. Strong move, but it's an air ball.
Here comes Beard coming down the court.
Rebounded by Brody Paluga there. Here's Beard once again driving right. Gets
There it
it to
is.
go. Strong move, absorbing the contact. That time on the defensive end, it's Porter Wilhelm, and it's 6-2 Mustangs. Jackson Willie driving left. Quick double team. The dump down. The deuce. It's a nice find there, and the Toros cut the lead to 2. Beard with the ball, top of the key. Fires from 3, gets it to go. Bank is open on a Thursday here in Mesa, Arizona. It's Donovan Beard, 9-4 Mustangs. Gets it to Woolley. Off the back iron and in that time. The leading scorer for the Toros on the board tonight, and it's 9-6 Mustangs. Beard looking for a screen. Here's Paluga, gets it down low to the left block. Swing pass over to the other side of the court. Strong take. And it's going to be a foul and a whistle on the floor, a blocking foul. That time assessed to Tyson Stosic on the side of the Toros.
Yeah, the Toros look to stay hot at home this year. They're 4-2. This is a big matchup for them. They have lost 2 in a row and are hoping to get back on the other side of the winner's column.
Young gets it in, swings it back up to Beard, top of the key, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, however, corralled by the Mustangs. They get a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Beard driving left, the pull-up, no good. Rebound by the Toros. This time Stosic again. Under 4 to play, under 30 on the shot clock. Dribble handle over to Gundry. The layup, no good, but a foul. So he'll go to the free throw line. It's Bryson Gundry. Once again, the defensive anchor on the side of the Toros all season long, leading them in steals and the second most in three-pointers made on the team as well.
Yeah, the 6'1 guard, he's a junior this year. He's been hot. Let's see what he can do from the line.
First free throws of the night for the Toros. In and out on the
out.
first. We're going to get the first substitution of the night. 3:51 to play. 9-6 lead by the Mustangs. Been clinging on to that since the start.
Levi Tingy in for Porter Wilhelm. And he's good on the second one.
All net on the second one. They cut the lead to 2. No trap this time from the Toros. We've seen that from the Mustangs early on. Beard with it just over the center line. Bolton flashing a screen. Beard doesn't take it. Driving left. The spin move in the paint. Gets it to go. Donovan Beard, the spin move. Little razzle-dazzle early for the leading scorer for the Mustangs.
There he is again. He's all over the place.
Deflection out of bounds. Going to stay with the Toros. 26 on the shot clock. 4-point lead for the Mustangs. Once again, Nash, how about that move from Donovan Beard? We've been talking about him already, and he's making quick work early of the Toros. Woolley receives a screen left. Driving left. Absorbs the contact. Up and in. Jackson Woolley for 2. He has 4 points on the night. And it's a guard battle on both sides of the Mustangs and Toros between the leading scorers.
Yeah, Woolley seems like he's shot it infinity times. He has 7 points and he's fouled.
Gundry guarding Beard very tightly above the 3-point line.
In comes Demetrius Malone, and that is Mason Sundberg. Junior and a senior, point guard and a forward.
First changes tonight for the Mustangs. 3 flat on the game clock. A fresh shot clock for the Mustangs after the Gundry foul. Young gets in the backcourt to Sundberg, who just entered the game. Back to Young, working on Woolley. Spin moves, looking for the floater, teardrop, and in. Great guard play on both sides so far for the Mustangs and Toros. It's 13-9, Dobson. Up and under, no good, and it's blocked by Malone. Up the court on the fast break, into the right corner. Gets it to go. String music for the Mustangs.
His first shot off the bench is a 3 from downtown.
Mason Sundberg, the sharpshooter, one of the first substitutions in for the Mustangs. Woolley gets it out to Levi Tingy. Now over to Baldwin, and he's fouled before the shot. It's going to be on the floor. 2:08 left to go. Mustangs 16-9 lead over the home side Toros.
As I mentioned in the pregame interview, Dobson has not had a game in 6 days, but they're coming out hot tonight.
59-58 between both sides just last Saturday. Quick turnaround for both sides considering they just played. It's going to be a 5-second shot clock violation. Everything seems to be going in the way of the Mustangs so far. Here's Beard driving right. Gets it poked away, and it's stolen. Up the court is Tingy. His left-handed layup. Gets it to go, plus the foul.
Big play. That should hopefully shift the momentum here for Mountain View. Crowd likes that one.
That's an aggressive take for Levi Tingy, the junior guard for the Toros, cutting the lead to 5 with just under 2 to play in the first quarter.
Rashard Cooper comes in. Let's see if he can finish off the 3-point play. And he does.
Tingy connects, and the Toros down 4. So Tingy averaging just under 4.5 points per game and already has 3 just on that one sequence. Beard, as we've seen already, being guarded very tightly, gets it out in the corner. The pump fake, the shot, air ball, and into the hands of Tate Bigler for the Toros. Toros full head of steam. Woolley thought about it. Here's Baldwin. Driving towards the paint. The pull up for Woolley. Back iron, no good. Rebound by the Toros. Puts it on the ground. It's blocked by Malone. They'll have a third opportunity with it. Gets it out to Baldwin, driving left. The reverse, no good. Rebound again by the Toros. And it's going to be a foul. How about that sequence, Nash?
The
4
senior
offensive
forward.
rebounds.
By Rashard Cooper, the 6'5" forward senior. He's boosting his stats on the rebound portion of that tonight. He's just in for 2 minutes and only has, what, 3 rebounds, 4 rebounds?
Yeah, just on that one possession, Nash. And he'll be rewarded at the charity stripe. Malone played good defense himself, blocked a couple shots there, but the Toros just kept putting up shots. 6'5" senior forward knocks down the first.
I talked about with Andy Johnson before the game. The Toros are on a 2-game skid right now, trying to stay hot. They lost last week to Mesa, 57-43, but they're hoping to stay in a good game with this one tonight.
Yeah, both sides under 500. 8-11 for Mountain View, 8-9 for Dobson. As we see Cooper connect on the second. Beard almost loses it, but now brings it over the center line. Under a minute to play, 16-14 Mustangs. Being guarded tightly above the three-point line, gets it over to Young. Crosses over to the right, it's stolen. Toros with numbers, a push in the back, and it's eventually called. A little bit late there as Tate Bigler was bringing it up the court. Toros now in the bonus, 47.3 seconds on the clock in the first quarter, and it's going to be Bigler at the line.
Seems like a lot of free throws already for the Toros tonight.
Definitely from both sides. A rather high-scoring first quarter, 30 combined points. Toros have an opportunity to tie it here. And they're not going to, as that one rattles in and out. Bigler averaging just under 3 points per game, 31% from the field. That time back iron, no good. Tip up, and it's going to be another offensive rebound by the Toros. The trifecta way short, almost another rebound. Ball's loose on the ground. And we're going to get a timeout here by Andrew Johnson. The Toros are pretty fired up.
Yeah, and then we're going to go check out Andy.
Oh! You got Tate. You got Tate. Hey! Underneath the outside. Underneath. Hey, I want to go four, okay? If you can't get it in, hop open and get open. All right, I want to go four, all right? Throw it in there, all right? Let's go. Go, bud.
Sorry to cut you off rather quick. That was Coach Andy Johnson of the Mountain View Toros preaching his team.
Yeah, very fiery was Coach Johnson on the side of the Toros there in that timeout. His team just down 2 points, 35 seconds on the clock, 33 on the game clock. Rick McConnell, head coach for the Mustangs, trying to make some last-second defensive adjustments before the ball goes in bounds. Gets it into the paint. Being double teamed, ball up in the air, and it's taken away by the Mustangs. Shot clock turns off, game clock just under 20 seconds in the first. Bolton in the left wing was looking for a screen, swings it over now to Sundberg. Sundberg turns it over, Donovan Beard gets it back, and they're going to call a push from behind by Gundry. That's his second already. I mentioned he's the defensive anchor on this Toro side and already quick 2 fouls. And he's going to be taken out with 3 seconds to go on the game clock in the first.
As Tate Bigler will come back in for Bryson Gundry.
Mustangs got to work quickly here. Here's Beard, gets it over the center line, absorbing the contact. The 3, no good.
Beard has nearly half his team's points. He's been lighting it up already.
5, all right? All right? All right? Be strong with the ball, man. All right, be strong with it, all right? All right? Hey, when he gets it, first off, base guard him. Should touch it. Stay up. He just load. Load. You guys can't score. Load. All right? All right? All right? Get it, go. Get it, go. All right? Hey, we're good. We're good. Make your push right now. Let's go. Make your push. Go.
Second quarter about to get underway. 16-14, a tight game. Mustangs on the road here are leading it. Nash, again, these two teams already played less than a week ago. 59-58 victory for the Mustangs. They're holding on to a first quarter lead. What did you notice from both sides, particularly Donovan Beard on the side of the Mustangs?
Yeah, they were feeding Donovan Beard like it was no one's business. He kept on shooting. It was probably 50%. He has 7 points so far in the first quarter. But yeah, it's a close game. It's been neck and neck, and but high scoring. It's been fun to watch so far.
Quick foul on the Mustangs was Baldwin on the side of the Toros, looking for the teardrop, and he's going to go to the free throw line.
Cole Baldwin going for his first points on the night.
And he's short on the first of a pair at the charity stripe. And for Baldwin, 6-foot senior guard, leading the team in assists so far with 53 before this one, averaging just under 6 a game. And he connects on the second of the pair.
Checks in for Dobson, one of the starters tonight.
1 point lead for the Mustangs. And the star player, Donovan Beard, with the ball being guarded tightly above the three-point line by Bigler. Here's Young driving left through the wickets. And it's going to be a turnover. A little too overzealous there on that pass. A lot of mustard trying to get it over to Tremaine Turner for the Mustangs. And it's going to be a whistle going the other way. That foul assessed to the Toros, so it's going to be back-to-back turnovers on both sides. 7:22 to go.
One thing I found interesting looking into this game, in the 6A rankings, these two teams are right by each other, with Dobson at 20 and Toros at 21st in 6A.
Beard, aggressive move, the teardrop.
There it is.
All net on that one. Donovan Beard lighting it up early. Baldwin retrieving the screen. Eventually takes a spill on the floor, and it's a steal for the Mustangs. Had to steam up the floor. Sundberg, right wing. Air ball on that one. Good hustle that time by number 4, Tremaine Turner, but it's going to be Toro's ball.
Sundberg going for his second three there. Hit the first one, but could not hit on the second.
It was the right look. They got the ball up the court on the fast break, just unable to connect by Sundberg. Jackson Woolley re-enters the game, gets it back on the dribble handoff. Moving right to left, gets it back. That trifecta off back iron and out. Rebound by Young. Young moving quick up the court, drives with a strong left hand. Cross-court pass. Gets it back to Beard. Under 20 left on the shot clock. Beard driving left, spins back across the court. Now in the corner. 3 in and out. Rebound by Gundry. Good ball movement by the Mustangs. The spin move by Gundry. Up and under is good. Bryson Gundry getting it done on both sides of the court. Fans are loving this Gundry and Beard matchup early on in this one. The spin move, the fadeaway, off back iron and out, rebound by Gundry. The pull-up from Gundry. Back iron and out. Rebound by Young. Fierce pace to the game right now. Young, the spin move with the left hand. How about that move? Just like butter for Zane Young, second leading scorer on this Mustangs team. Woolley receives the screen right. Gets it back out to Gundry, left corner. Under 20 on the shot clock. Woolley electing not to pull the trigger. Back in the left corner, Gundry. Nice pump fake. Mid-range, no good. Rebound by Paluga.
I love the hair on Paluga. I don't know if I could pull that off, Kobe. Could you?
I certainly can't. I keep my hair very short, and I really can't go 4 to 6 weeks without getting a haircut. Here's Paluga here, left corner. Zane Young, deep three. Boom! Time out on the side of the Toros. How about that NBA range three-pointer by the Mustangs, and they're clinging to a 6-point lead.
You got Porter. You got Porter. Hey, I want to go right here. I want to go right out of the shoot, go flip. Flip. All right? Right. We got to get stops out here, guys. We got to get stops, okay? Keep to the rim, all right? Open threes, all right? If flip doesn't work, get it 50, all right? You guys got it? Let's go.
There's Andy Johnson with the mic. He was nice enough to let us put the mic on him, see what he says to his team during timeouts and breaks. So far, a good game, 23-17. 4 minutes and 27 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
It's been the guard play, getting it done so far on both sides for the Toros and Mustangs. Not a lot of points in the paint, really, other than layups and obviously three-pointers from beyond the arc. Here's Gundry, gets it down low, this time to Cooper. And instead of a tie-up, we're going to get a foul. Jermaine Turner on the side of Dobson, not liking the call. Toro's going to take it out under the hoop. Sundberg comes out for the Mustangs into the game for the first time. Patrick Donaldson, number 5. Toro swinging it around. They got a fresh shot clock after the foul. The spin move, the up and under. No good, but a foul. Jermaine Turner, that's 2 in a row for him in the foul column. And that's going to lead to a substitution. Malone getting ready to check in after the first free throw from Cooper.
Cooper's been all over the place tonight. The tallest guy on this Mountain View Toro team, and he's been getting a ton of rebounds already and getting some people into foul trouble. Let's see what he can do from the line.
Good on the first one. So out comes a dejected Turner, playing very aggressive defense, but was assessed 2 fouls in a span of just over 8 seconds.
The senior hits both.
Cooper knocks down the pair. 23-19 Mustangs approaching just under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Gundry above the three-point line. Beard still with the ball. Receives the screen left. Pulls the trigger. Swish! Donovan Beard connects on another three-pointer, continuing to put this Mustangs team on his back.
12 points already in the first half with still some time to play. He's been averaging 17 points a game, but he's really on pace.
Stosic gets it to the cutting Gundry. Nice defense by Paluga, but he shuffled the feet. Good job on the defensive end for Dobson. Paluga secured the rebound. Just did the little happy dance there, and it's 26-19 still for the Mustangs. Cutting action here for the Toros. Woolley with the ball. Just beside of the arc. It's up and under, no good for Cooper. Rebound by Young. Young crosses over behind the back. The pull-up. Off the backboard and out. Stosic with the board. Toros with numbers up the court. Here's Woolley, electing not to shoot behind the arc. Gets the ball back, now into the corner to Gundry. Woolley once again gets the ball, and it's stripped away. Young over to Beard. The layup is good. How about the twirl?
The ball had to think about it a little bit.
Yeah,
before it went in.
the twirl around the cylinder, but Young gets it to go. Rather, Beard. On the assist from Young. The pull-up for Stosic. Not good. Rebound by Donaldson. Beard pushing it up the floor. He's been magnificent on offense tonight. Drives left, absorbs the contact, and they're going to call a travel. We've seen that move tonight where he's trying to do too much almost and loses the dribble. And at that point, you got to look for players and just shuffle the feet a little bit.
Levi Tingy comes in.
9-point lead for Dobson, approaching just under 2 minutes to go. Woolley left, elects to go out. The left-handed layup, no good. Rebound by Cooper. This time by Malone, rather. Cooper not able to corral it. Donovan Beard, full-headed steam, almost tripped. The left-handed layup, no good. Malone with the board. Fadeaway, gets it to go. How about the fadeaway teardrop from Malone? And it's an 11-point lead for the Mustangs, their largest of the night. Andy Johnson wants to talk.
In 2019, the JV Sports Show podcast began with the idea of spotlighting young people in our community. In time, that podcast evolved into radio, television, and live stream, and through that evolution, new ideas have enhanced delivery, giving a stage to students both in front of and behind the microphone in Arizona and beyond. Thank you for supporting the Varsity Sports Show, now the Varsity Media Foundation, a 501c3 educational organization. When you think of family restaurants and sports bars, think Bonfire. Bonfire is part of the Tempe landscape, supporting local schools. Join the Bonfire Booster Club Challenge. Mention Corona del Sol, Desert Vista, Marcos de Niza, Mountain Point, or Valley Christian, and that school's sports program will earn loyalty points. The winner after football season will earn a fundraiser at Bonfire. Come for the food and fun, support the community. Bonfire, open every day east of I-10 on Warner. Show your game ticket all day Friday and Saturday and get 15% off. 480-306-6801.
We are back here in Mountain View Mesa. We got 1:54 left to go. Dobson has been on a tear the past few minutes as the score has opened up a little bit. It's 30-19.
The two leading scorers for Dobson, Donovan Beard and Zane Young, getting it done on the offensive end as well as the defensive end. Malone is magnificent guarding Cooper. Woolley electing to send away Gundry to the other side. Here's Tingy with the ball, and they're going to call a travel. Was looking for Woolley. Woolley had the pull-up ready to go, but it's a turnover. 1:35 to play, 30-19 Mustangs.
I wonder if the Toros are going to do anything here to... it seems like Jackson Beard is getting every shot he wants. Excuse me, Donovan Beard.
Beard was double teamed, trying to get it down low. Deflection out of bounds. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Young, the elected inbounder, gets it over to Beard. Beard double teamed. Back out to Young. Good defense by Gundry to keep Young in front of him.
Combined 23 points tonight with Zane Young and Donovan.
Under 10 on the shot clock. Offensive foul. Led with that elbow into Gundry. We said Gundry's name all night in the defensive end, and he's able to draw a charge. Toros haven't scored in a while. It was a 2-point game 4 or 5 minutes ago, and it's swelled up to 11 for the Mustangs. Baldwin, the drive left. Good block there by Beard. Gets it back as Baldwin. Ball deflected out of bounds. Going to stay with the Toros. That ball didn't touch the rim, so no reset in the shot clock. And there's 17 seconds left. Just under 50 on the game clock. Baldwin looking for cutters. Gets it out to Woolley. The pull-up. No good. Rebound by Beluga. Perhaps the final possession for the Mustangs, and we're going to get a hold, this time on Woolley. Toro struggling on that offensive end. Gundry setting the tone, as well as Woolley guarding the two guards for the Mustangs that have the most points tonight in Beard and Young. Couple changes here late for the Toros. Tingy and Gundry coming out of this one. Gundry, keep an eye on his 2 fouls that he collected earlier on in the first quarter. Coach Johnson electing to continue to play him, but he comes out of the game with under 30 now on the game clock. Beard taking his time, being guarded by Bigler way above the three-point line, trying to force Beard to put a move on him. Beard in isolation, driving, the half spin. Gets it out in the corner to Young. Gets it over to Beluga. Back iron and out. Rebound by Woolley. Just under 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Woolley up the court, past the center line, the spin move. And they're going to call a travel, but no matter. Triple zeros on the game clock, although hold on a second. Dobson claiming there was at least a second, if not just under that, on the game clock. And the referees are going to set the clock to 1.2 seconds, which is plenty of time for the Mustangs to get their last shot off. Beluga right around the center line, the elected inbounder. Look for Young or Beard here for sure. Beard being double teamed. The long three-pointer, way off. So it's halftime, 30-19, Dobson Mustangs on the road. They took the matchup the last time these two teams played just this past Saturday, and it's a much bigger lead this time for the Mountain View Toros. We're going to get an interview just momentarily with head coach Andy Johnson and Nash Dara as well. They're both coming up to the broadcast table, and I'm going to hand over the headphones to the head coach of the Mountain View Toros, Andy Johnson.
Coach Donovan Beard has been shooting much for this first half. Do you have any plans to contain him for the second half?
He's been a beast. Yeah, he's obviously a great player. We just got to try to keep him out of the paint. I thought they did a great job of him getting in the paint, attacking us, and we just got to be more physical and try to get the ball out of his hands as much as we can.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach, for the time.
Thanks.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another segment of Varsity Sports. I'm Diego Fernandez.
This is going to be an offense tonight that they're going to use multiple guys. So you may have wide receivers lined up also as running backs.
Pitch it to the outside, and it's De Jesus again, inside the 10-yard line.
Kansas showing pressure.
They're bringing it. Mayava to De Jesus, breaking a tackle for a first down across the 40.
The NCAA transfer portal took no time for UNLV football. As the potential face of the Rebels, Jaden Maeva packed up his bags for the South of Georgia sunshine and instead takes a sunny detour to the Trojans. The freshman standout comes week 2 for an injured Doug Brumfield. From there, he took the Rebels to heights the program hasn't seen in years. Maeva's freshman year consisted of over 3,000 passing yards, 17 touchdowns through the air, and brought the Rebels to their first bowl game actually, since 2014, and first Mountain West championship appearance in history. However, head coach Barry Odom hasn't sweated it due to multiple 3- and 4-star standouts transferring to the Scarlet and Gray, including guys like Michael Allen, Jalen Catlin, and Tony Grimes. Allen is a 4-star running back coming from North Carolina State, while Catlin and Grimes both defensive studs coming from the Lone Star State, representing A&M and the Longhorns. While the luring question is still unanswered for a QB as of right now, Coach Odom has addressed the defense from good to potentially great for the Rebels to once again compete for the Mountain West Championship.
10, and he's in for the score. 50 yards on a 40.
And they get it off with 17 seconds. Mayava, deep ball, near
side. Winston rejects it. Stephon out of bounds. LB leads with 5 seconds left.
From Varsity Sports, this is Diego Fernandez.
I'm Jason Goldie from the Varsity Sports Show. I'm here at Phoenix Municipal Stadium, home of Arizona State University baseball. ASU signed a whopping 14 new freshmen for the 2024 season. Here are a few worth watching out for.
First, we have Jaden Alba, a right-handed pitcher from Long Beach, California. According to Perfect Game, Alba was one of the top 300 players and top 100 right-handed pitchers in America in the class of 2023. He played for Gar High School. Next, we have infielder Jax Ryan of Verdigris, Oklahoma. Ryan was the 9th-ranked player in Oklahoma. He attended Verdigris High School, where he also played football and basketball. Next up is Tempe's own Cole Carlin, a two-way player who is a left-handed pitcher and plays first base. Carlin played for the Aztecs of Corona del Sol High School. He struck out 90 batters and racked up 33 hits, including 5 home runs in his senior year. Another local southpaw playing for ASU is Chandler's Braden Barnes. Barnes played his high school ball for Highland before transferring to Basha for his junior year. He punched out 47 batters for the Basha Bears in his senior year. And finally, we have infielder Ethan Mendoza from Bedford, Texas. Mendoza played his high school ball for South Lake Carroll. He also played for the State College Spikes in the MLB Draft League last summer.
We'll see if these guys can help ASU live up to its MLBU moniker. For the Varsity Sports Show, I'm Jason Goldie.
Hi, I'm Melissa Firestone. I'm currently a junior studying journalism at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication, and I'm super thrilled to be a part of the Varsity Sports Show this spring, helping to cover sports all around the Valley. See you this season!
Hey everyone, I'm Eitan Ohana. I'm a student at the University of Florida. I can't wait to take on this new challenge with Varsity Sports Show and provide coverage for local Florida sports. Excited for the year.
Hey folks, J.R. Lambright here, special field correspondent for the Varsity Sports Show. Join me every Saturday from 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific for JR's Texas Tales, where I share stories of Texans who triumphed over adversity and gave back to their local communities. Tune in for a bit of gritty edification on KDUS AM 1060, Arizona.
Hi everyone, my name is Jason Goldie. I'm so excited to be returning to the Varsity Sports Show this semester. As you might know, I have ASD and I love facts, stats, and info. I learned so much last semester and can't wait to dig in and share my enthusiasm for all things sports with all of you. Go Varsity!
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
Hello, my name is Nash Dara. I am from Madison, Wisconsin, and I am studying sports journalism at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication at Arizona State University. I am very excited to announce that for this upcoming semester for the spring of 2024, I will be interning at the Varsity Sports Show. I am very excited for the new outlook to come and excited to make some new friends.
What's inside you? Unlocking the greatness inside you means digging deeper and going further than you can on your own. Banner Sports Medicine High Performance Center uses the latest technologies to train the athlete in all of us. Unlock the greatness inside of you.
Exciting news, sports fans. Get ready to welcome a fresh face to Varsity Sports Show. That's right. I'm Sam Dayton, and I'm thrilled to announce I'll be joining the Varsity Sports Show team as an intern this spring. Get used to this voice and get used to this face, because I am here to stay.
Hi, my name is Eric Perry, and I'm the proud owner of Eco Roofing Solutions. I've been in this industry for over 25 years, and I'm the current president of the Arizona Roofing Contractors Association. Our mission is to provide the absolute best customer experience, and we operate all over the entire state of Arizona. We will come out and provide a courtesy, no obligation roof inspection to you, as well as an estimate within 24 hours. Our team is dedicated to providing the best quality product and workmanship, and we're here to serve you. You can call us at 480-695-7736 or check us out online at ecoroofaz.com. To learn more about us, you can find me on Instagram at YourBeardedRoofer or at Eco Roofing Solutions AZ. We are proud supporters of our community's youth and the next generation, and we would love for you to come and join the hashtag Eco Family today.
Call Eric and his team at Eco Roofing Solutions, 480-695-7736, and they'll give you a fast, free, no-nonsense estimate. Tell them Vince sent you.
Welcome back to Mountain View High School. Just going to get ready very soon, under a minute left until the start of the second half. The Dobson Mustangs on the road pulled away in the second quarter. They cling on to an 11-point, 30-19 lead. Both these teams played last Saturday, as I've already mentioned a couple times this broadcast. A really tight game all the way up until the end. It actually went to extra time, and it was a Dobson victory, 59-58 over the Mountain View Toros. Kobe Bronstein alongside Nash there on the Varsity Sports Show. And Nash, we've seen great guard play on both sides, specifically from Donovan Beard, getting it done on the offensive side, as well as Zane Young. But Donovan Beard doing all he can, getting into the paint. He's making layups. He's making three-pointers. He's doing it all for this Mustangs team.
Yeah, Donovan Beard and Zane Young have a combined 23 points for this Dobson team, with 23 coming from them out of the 30. So I also noticed that the Toros, they score less than 10. It's on average they score less than 10 points in every third quarter. So they're going to need a hot start from the Toros in this start half.
Eight minutes back on the game clock. And it's the Mustangs with the ball. Here's the leading scorer on both sides, Donovan Beard. Steal by Woolley. 2-on-1 opportunity for the Mustangs. Gets it over to Gundry. Great block from behind by Young. Stosich gets the ball back. Dribble drive. No good on the floater. Rebound by Turner. Furious start for the Toros after the steal. Can't connect on two opening shots.
Yeah, it would have been a nice bucket to have to get some momentum going here at the start, early in the third quarter.
So Beard with an errant pass early. Steal by Woolley, this time being guarded by Gundry. Switches over to Woolley. The pull-up. No good. Rebound was in the hands of Turner. Then out to Woolley. Full head of steam up court as Baldwin gets it in the corner to Gundry. Baldwin thought about it. Here's Woolley. Under 20 on the shot clock. Here's the two leading point scorers into the paint. The pull-up. Back iron and out. Off the backboard too. No good. Rebound by Bolton. Bolton's been quiet after the first couple sequences in this one. We've been saying a lot of Donovan Beard and Zane Young so far in this smaller lineup for Dobson. Under 15 on the shot clock. The pull-up from Young. No good. Rebound by Gundry.
Still looking for the first bucket in this half.
Gundry up the floor. Splits the double team. No good in the layup. Paluga snares the rebound. Dobson in their half-court set. Gets it over to Paluga. Being guarded by Stosich. Young getting into his dribble move. Back to his strong hand. Out to Paluga. Under 20 in the shot clock. Long three-pointer, way off. Rebound corralled on the ground by Porter Wilhelm. Baldwin receives the screen, drives to the left. The reverse, no good. Rebound, up and in for Wilhelm. So Baldwin unable to connect, and we've been talking about offensive rebounds all night. Wilhelm able to put it up and in.
Yeah, big-time rebound to get the points going here.
Beard gets past the double team. Someone's open. Paluga in the corner it is. In and out. They found the open man. Paluga has that one rattle in and out of the cylinder. Here's Baldwin driving left. Nice drop-off pass for Wilhelm. And the deuce is no good. Nifty pass there from Baldwin. A couple very aggressive takes. That time looking to drop it off to Wilhelm. In the corner is Bolton. Cross court. Pass is errant. Or rather they say was tipped by Stosic. Stosic says otherwise. Can't convince the referees. Although they're talking things over. And they're going to stay with the call. Mustangs ball. Dobson looking for their first points. Oh, nice drop-off pass. And Woolley on the foul there. Great pass from Young to Turner. Turner looking for his first points. He's been terrific on the defensive end. And he's going to the charity stripe to try to get the Mustangs their first points in the second half.
Yeah, I'm surprised the ball was able to squeeze in there. It looked like a very tight hole.
Haven't seen the pick and roll much, but that time working to perfection for the Mustangs. Rattles in and out off the backboard and in for Turner.
It's his first point of the night.
And it's back to double digits. Turner 6'2" forward, averaging just under 4 points per game. Last time out, 2 of 3 in that win over the Toros.
And it looks like Dobson will continue to have the ball.
Possession is going to stay with the Mustangs. They're going to get Porter Wilhelm with the foul. Looked like to be a good box out, but the referees say otherwise. Mustangs connected on the free throw with Turner, looking for their first field goal of the second half. Beard trying to get the Mustangs into a set. Here's Paluga way above the three-point line. Young almost trips. Bolton right wing. Driving on Wilhelm. Doesn't get it to go, but another foul.
Some more free throws here for the Mustangs.
Bolton comes up a little gimpy, but appears to be just fine heading to the free throw line. This has been a long stretch with the Mustangs having the ball after the offensive rebound, or rather the foul by Porter Wilhelm that gave the Mustangs the ball back. Bolton connects in the first. Said his name a lot earlier on. Quieted down a little bit in the second quarter. Bolton, 5'11" guard, averaging just under 6 a game. And shot 100% from the field in that victory over the Toros. 3 for 3 with 8 points and a whopping 7 steals in that one. Unable to connect on the second. Rebound by Woolley.
Wow, 7 steals.
To go along with 8 rebounds and 4 assists. So it was a heck of a game for Bolton. Just inside the three-point line. It's a two-pointer for Woolley.
Woolley cuts the lead back into single digits, but the dangerous Beard has the ball.
Toros halftime adjustments looking to pay off early here. Young full head of steam. Looks to pull the ball back out. Under 20 on the shot clock. Working on Wilhelm. Gets it out to Paluga. Nice up fake. Gets it down to Turner. Beautiful basketball. How about the pump fake, the dish, and the score by Turner?
Yeah, great ball movement there by the Mustangs. As we have another foul.
That's going to be offensive. Woolley, we saw him with an offensive foul in the second quarter. That time leading with his elbow. Great defense by Bolton, and it's the Mustangs once again getting the ball back.
Toros have not been helping themselves out here in the third quarter.
Stosic comes out, and Levi Tingy comes back in the game, the 6-foot junior. 11-point lead for the Mustangs. 4:01 on the game clock. Bolton gets it into Young. Being guarded ferociously. And that's an errant pass and a rare turnover by the Mustangs here early on in the second half.
Yep, slipped right through Donovan Beard's hands there on the pass.
Beard appeared to be looking one step ahead that time instead of catching the ball with both hands.
The Toro's looking for some much needed points here.
Double screen action, but Baldwin likes to dump it off to Woolley. Back out to Baldwin, driving with the left hand, and they're going to get a reach before the shot on the floor on Bolton.
Demetrius Malone coming in for, that is Tremaine Turner.
Turner connected on 1 for 2 of his free throw attempts and had a layoff on a beautiful dish by Paluga. Baldwin looking for someone open, elects to go to Wilhelm. Back to Baldwin, being guarded by Beard above the three-point line. Baldwin bounce pass to Woolley, overzealous, was Young, and it's Woolley that connects, three-pointer from the corner.
Great shot by Willie, boosting his point total up to 9 points tonight as they are only down by 8 now.
Beard quiet so far in the second half. Had perhaps the biggest half of any player on both sides in the first. The spin move, the cross-court pass to Paluga. Paluga in that left corner, looking for the pass there, hits the rim, ball's on the deck. Gets it down to Young, off the feed from Beard, and it goes. Beard to Young. And it's 36-26 Mustangs. Wilhelm guarded tightly by Malone. Keeping his pivot foot as Baldwin is blocked by Beard. Beard full head of steam up court to Sunderland, who just got in the game. Swish!
Second three there for Sundberg.
Mason Sundberg connecting on the left wing three, and it's back up to 13 for Dobson. Woolley backs off the screen. The reverse. Got it! So we laid off the screen. Strong move to his weak left hand, is able to finish off the glass. Good hands there by Woolley. Very active. Woolley gets the ball back. Elects to drive to his strong hand this time. Gets it to go. 4 straight points for Jackson Woolley. And once again, it's under double digits. Student section for the Toros getting on their feet here. Beard spins to the left. The mid-range no good. Rebound Wilhelm. All the momentum on the side of the Toros. Here's Baldwin. Out in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound by Young. Boy, that would have made this place rocking if he was able to connect. Furious pace here. Young switches over. The mid-range. Off back iron and out. Rebound by Tingy. Baldwin up the court. No good. Rebound by Tingy. Who's got possession? It's going to be the Mustangs. Woolley hit the deck hard behind the camera there.
No points this half for Donovan Beard, who had 14 in the first half, and then Woolley with 13.
And looks like we're going to get a timeout. Wasn't sure which side called it.
We're going to go down to Andy Johnson to see what he has to say
on
to
the side of the Mountain View Toros.
50. I want to go 50, okay? 50. 50. With this shit right here. I want to go 75, okay? All right, you're up front, all right? Now, second line, all right? Fly around, all right? Fly around, high hand, move around, all right? Need work 50. Pass control. Double way, get it going, all right? Make your move now, all right? Let's go. Let's go.
Once again, we want to thank Coach Andy Johnson for the Mountain View Toros, who has the mic strapped to him tonight. And we've seen a lot of fiery speeches per se in the timeouts, but this time it comes at a crucial moment to where it's a 9-point game, but it seems a lot closer in the second half now.
Yes, it does. Toros have been hot recently, past few minutes, and they've been able to shut down Donovan Beard, which has been huge, but they got to make sure they focus on some of the other players as well.
The Toros band, the student section all on their feet. And it is a 9-point game, but as I mentioned earlier, momentum on the side of the Toros right now. Mustangs break the trap. Errant pass, but it's saved by Paluga. The pull-up, back iron and out. Rebound by Bigler. Up the court quickly to Stosic. Back up to the top of the key. Here's Tenji being guarded. Nice cut by Gundry. Can't get it to go. Beautiful off-ball action by Gundry there, just in and out on the layup. Under 30 to play, under 30 on the shot clock. Nice pullback move right there. Sundberg doesn't elect to go. Gets it out to Paluga. Over to Beard. Beard driving left, has space. No good. Rebound by Malone, puts it up, doesn't even come down with the ball, puts it up, and it's 41-30, under 10 seconds on the game clock. Here's Baldwin being guarded by Beard. Over to Stosic, under 3 seconds to play. The pull-up by Stosic, no good. Off the front rim and out.
Well, we got a minute till the fourth quarter. Let's go check out to see what Andy Johnson has to say.
Hey everyone, I'm Seth Korich, a senior studying journalism and media studies at the Hank Greenspun School of Journalism for the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. I'm excited to be covering all sports in the Las Vegas Valley for the Varsity Media Foundation.
What's inside you? Is it strength? Is it speed? Is it knowledge of the game? Unlocking the greatness inside you means digging deeper, running faster, and going further than you can on your own. Banner Sports Medicine High Performance Center trains the athlete in all of us with technology, techniques, and hands-on experience customized to you. See what you're capable of by unlocking the greatness inside of you.
Back here for the start of the third quarter at Mountain View High School in Mesa, Arizona. The Varsity Sports Show you're listening to. Kobe Bronstein and Nash Dara taking you through the coverage of tonight's game between two rivals in the 6A conference. The Toros at home not getting it done so far through 3 quarters. They've been down since the opening tip-off, Nash, and it's back to double digits for the Mustangs.
Yeah, they're going to need a big fourth quarter if they want to come back here and make this game interesting like last game against the Mustangs.
Here's Woolley being guarded tightly by Bolton, almost too tightly, and we're going to get a body bump on the Dobson guard. And if those fouls accumulate on the side of the Mustangs, that could give the bonus later on, which would be 2 free throws on any foul later on. We'll wait and see how that plays out. Here's Woolley driving left on Bolton. Creates space. Here's Gundry, the mid-range. Off back iron and out. And we're going to push in the back, and it's going the other way. It's a good shot from Gundry, a great find by Woolley. And that time, it just rattles in and out of the cylinder.
That time another. To see how well the Toros were able to contain Donovan Beard that quarter.
Yeah, I think it's a great point.
He was very hot in the first half. Let's see if they're going to keep feeding him the ball or they're going to try to work around him.
It's a great point, Nash. Here's Young with the ball, being guarded full court by Woolley. Woolley with a big third quarter for the Toros, sparking a run, although, again, it's back to double digits here for the Mustangs. The 2 stars going to work. Here's Beard. Back out to Sundberg. His three-pointer. Good! Sundberg connects on his third three-pointer of the night. He's heating up, and it's 44-30 Mustangs.
3 threes with 9 points. 3 for 4 from behind the arc.
Here's Stosic for 3. Gets it to go. Back-to-back three-pointers in this one, and it's back to an 11-point game.
Stosic, first points of the night.
Dribble handoff over to Alex Rios. We saw him in the JV game earlier, not the Varsity Sports Show fans tuning in. Nash and I in the broadcast booth. We're going to get a travel here on Beard. Looked like he absorbed the contact. And Coach McConnell trying to calm down his star player. Beard not enticed with the call. Rios comes out. Paluga comes back in. Under 7 to play, 11-point game for the Mustangs. Stosic driving left. Here's Tenji looking down low to the cutter. Woolley.
Great play.
And the deuce. That's the second time we've seen great off-ball action. The first was a miss by Gundry to the rim. And that time, it's Woolley able to connect on the 2. Back to a 9-point game. We're looking for somebody to get open. Evades the screen from Malone. Still with the ball now is Beard driving left. Kicks it out to Sundberg.
He wanted that one.
Yeah, that's a heat check there for Sundberg. 3 for 5 on the night. 9 points for him. But the Mustangs going to maintain the ball once again on another Toros foul. That's the second team foul for the Toros. Just one so far for the Mustangs. That one on Jackson Woolley again, and that's his third. Malone back out to Sundberg. Look for the 3. Back out to Young, being guarded by Woolley well above the top of the key. Doesn't want the pick and roll as Young. Gets it back out to Beard. Beard barely able to save it. And it looked like Young smartly hit it off of Woolley, but it hit back onto the body of Young, and it's a turnover. Did the right thing there is Young, but it just eventually hit his body after trying to hit it off of Jackson Woolley. Mustangs picking up full court. Guard, high trap. They retreat, and here's Tingy with the ball. Gets it over to Stosic after the off-ball cut. Here's Woolley. Gets Beard in the air. The teardrop, no good. The board, no good on that one. Paluga tries to get it. And I don't know, Nash.
Yeah,
that looked like it was clearly off of Paluga. I'm not sure.
About it.
I think it deserves a conversation. Yes, and they're going to get it right there.
It's the right call.
Definitely stunned both Nash and I up here, but it was the right call in the end. Woolley is very tired. Just had a very short, brief conversation with his head coach, Andy Johnson.
15 points for Woolley. He's been the hot hand tonight for the Toros.
Woolley gets it out to Stosic. Miscommunication. The 3 ball, no good. Rebound by Malone. Still a 9-point game. Beard being guarded by Gundry. Calls off the screen from Malone. The ISO from Beard. The pull-up. Gets it to go. Donovan Beard, his first field goal of the fourth quarter. Here's Tingy driving right. Back out to Stosic. His NBA 3. Swish!
Second 3 for Stosic. It's a big one as they're trying to cut into this deficit with 4 minutes, just above 4 minutes left to play.
And it's an 8-point lead for the Mustangs. Beard on Woolley. Drives right. His mid-range. Oh, that's tough. Are you kidding me, Donovan Beard? That time didn't look like to be a prime shot opportunity, and it rattles in. Toros fans still on their feet, trying to cheer their team on. The nice move by Stosic. Doesn't get it to go. Numbers here for the Mustangs. Sundberg thought about it. Back out to Beard. Young splits the double team. Drives left. The teardrop. No good. Rebound by Malone. Up in the air. No good that time. Rebound by Woolley. That's the second time we've seen Malone not want to bring the ball down. It's a smart move. Just got to connect on that one and was then unable to that time. Woolley elects to not use the screen. The left-handed layup. And one. Jackson Woolley, he's winded, he's tired, but he's not broken. He goes to the free throw line to try to tack on to a 10-point deficit.
Yeah, he is winded. You can just tell. He is putting everything into this game right now. 17 points for Woolley.
Malone and Sundberg come out of the game for the Mustangs. That's the third assessed foul on Malone. Beautiful drive there, and absorbing the contact was Woolley. Hovering around 20 points on the night. Connects on the and one. And it's just a 7-point game. 3-possession lead for the Mustangs. Under 3:45 to go. Guidehart. Good trapping there. In the corner to Paluga, his 3-pointer. Swish! Ice in his veins. Brody Paluga connecting on the 3-pointer. It's back up to double digits. Timeout by the Toros.
Up, 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 up. Up, up. Hey, keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. Next time down, with a double fist, full court. Find your man, get him, man. You pressure the whole way. All right? Hey, Down here, I want to go 50, okay? Keep good, keep moving, all right? All right? We're fine, all right? We got to get started out here, though. All right? All right? Come on now, let's go.
10-point game here at Mountain View High School with the Dobson Mustangs in control.
3:28 left to play. Lead was 7 for Dobson, and then Brody Paluga able to hit his three-point attempt from the near wing. Re-entering the game is Tremaine Turner, who was guarding Woolley, but now it's Beard on Woolley. Woolley looking for Stosic. Back over to Baldwin, who just entered the game. Ball is loose on the ground. Baldwin gets it back. Beard overzealous. The Euro. And the shot attempt no good, but Woolley will go back to the line. Dangerous pass there from Baldwin after recollecting it when the ball was up in the air. Donovan Beard looking for the steal attempt.
Woolley and Beard both have 18 points right now, so Woolley's going to try to connect on some free throws to make him the top point.
Yeah, they're battling certainly for who's going to lead this game in points, but more importantly, it's a 10-point lead for Dobson, and momentum has shifted a couple of times. I'd say it's about even at the moment with both sides connecting on shots. Anthony Bolton assessed with the foul. That's his 5th, so he is officially fouled out, is number 2, the senior 5'11 guard, Anthony Bolton. Woolley connects on the first of a pair. 51-42, Nash, we're entering crunch time. What have you seen so far in this fourth quarter? Obviously, we've seen Woolley and Beard connecting on a lot of shot attempts. Here's Woolley again. But in terms of the Toros and their comeback, what do you need to see from them?
Yeah, I think it was a completely different game in the second half. The Mustangs just kept control of the ball the entire time. They held possession most of the entire half, so just couldn't hit some shots when they needed to.
Retreat dribble from Beard. Being guarded tightly. Here's Paluga in the corner. Can he connect on another? No, way off that time. He was looking for a foul, doesn't get it. 8-point game after Woolley connected on the 2 free throws. Dribble handoff to Baldwin. Circles it over and shuffling of the feet there. That's a big-time turnover. That was Tate Bigler that time. We're entering almost under 2.5 minutes to play. 3-possession lead. And if you're the Toros, you need to get shot attempts off no matter how they come.
Stranger things have happened, but they're going to need to do something quick.
Here's Young being guarded tightly by Woolley. Back out to Beard. And he was grabbed that time by Gundry. Just the 3rd team foul on the Toros. And it's going to be the 4th on Bryson Gundry, but with 2:25 remaining, no hesitation from Andy Johnson to keep him in the game. Fresh shot clock after the foul. ISO with Beard on Gundry. Gundry with 4 fouls. The turn away fade, no good. Rebound up in the air, collected by Stosic. Woolley on the crossover, almost gets it stolen. Here's Stosic in the corner. Back out to Woolley, top of the key, being guarded way above the 3-point line by Young. Gundry being guarded tightly by Sundberg. The spin, the teardrop, it's good! Bryson Gundry playing with 4 fouls. Gets it to go on the spin move there. Timeout, Andy Johnson, 6-point lead for the Mustangs. We're going to go down to Andy Johnson with the Toros trying to rally the troops with just a couple.
Hey, we are full court all tonight. If you are guarding the inbounds pass, you are back here tonight, okay? Run in, snap it, push pass in. All right, you guys got it? All right? Down here, you're at 50, okay? Get it moving, all right? All right? All right? We need to stop. All right? You got a lot of timeouts left. Decline, all right? Get it moving, all right? Down here, okay? Get it popping. Short cuts, double away, all right? All right? All right, to. You got 2 timeouts if you need it. All right, you're good. All right? All right? Come on now, a lot of time left, all right?
Well, the game's never been tighter in the second half. Mustangs barely clinging on to a 6-point lead. It's 2 possessions. Jackson Woolley getting to work on the offensive end.
Just like Coach Johnson said, it's crucial here that the Toros get a stop here in the crunch time.
And he wanted his team to be aware of 2 timeouts as well, just in case there's a tie-up or anything going wrong in an inbounds pass, any crucial moment down the stretch. Mustangs able to break the press. Trying to chew some clock here. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Approaching under a minute and a half on the game clock. Gundry with 4 fouls. Guarding Beard tightly. Almost putting Gundry on skates. Approaching under 10 on the shot clock. Gets it over to Young. Beard wanting the ball back. Here's Young. Being guarded by Woolley. The crossover to the right. Looking for the mid-range turnaround. No good, but a foul. Just what the doctor ordered for the Mustangs. It's Zane Young going to go to the free throw line. Who's going to be assessed with the foul? It's Woolley, and that's his 4th. So Woolley and Gundry, the 2 leading scorers for this Toros side, trying to lead a comeback, but they have to be careful on the defensive end with 4 fouls.
It looked like Young was trying to get it in Beard's hand there, but it worked out either way. He gets to the charity stripe.
Young, no good on the first. Crucial free throw in the second half of a pair, with that bumping the score to a 3-possession lead.
You read my mind, Kobe.
Young, no good on the second. Who's got it? It's Tingy. Tingy up the court, almost loses it. Stosic, NBA 3, no good. Rebound by Turner. Turner trying to hold the ball, gets it over to Sundberg. They need a turnover. Are the Toros? They do. On the ground is Gundry. Here's Tingy. His spot up 3. No good. Back iron. Gundry with the ball on the ground again. Over to Stosic. Gets it back to Gundry. Over to Stosic. NBA 3. No good. Rebound by Young.
Wow.
On the
That was chaotic.
The Toros had opportunities to cut it to a 1-possession lead. Sighs of relief coming from Donovan Beard.
3 attempts there, but unfortunately could not connect on any of them. A lot of hustle there.
Who are they going to get with the foul? It's going to be 2 shots with the Mustangs just reaching the bonus under 45 seconds to play. And they're going to assess the foul. At first it was to Woolley. He would have fouled out, but then eventually they changed it to Cole Baldwin, just his second.
Zane Young just missed his last 2. He'd be crucial to hit these right here.
And it's not a 1 of 1. With it not being 2 halves, there's 4 quarters, 5 fouls to reach the bonus. And that's 3 misses in a row for Young.
Toros are making it a little bit interesting down the stretch here.
Absolutely.
Big free throw here from Zane Young.
Gets that one to fall. That's a big free throw. And now a 3-possession lead for the Mustangs. Toro's got to do something. Woolley gets it over to Baldwin. Dribble handoff back to Woolley. Out in the corner now is Gundry. His 3-pointer. Good! Quick timeout by Andy Johnson. Just what the Toros needed. They cut it now to a 4-point lead with 33 seconds to go.
Foul number 3 if he gets the ball, okay? Hey, all right. Hey, we are full court all out tonight, okay? If 3 or 4 touches it, don't foul him, okay? All right? First person that goes inbounds pass, you are denied. You are denied, all right? Run.
4-point lead for the Mustangs. But Nash, they're making it extremely interesting. In a sequence of 4 free throws, Zane Young only made 1 of them. It was 3 possessions, and now it's 2 possessions. It's a 4-point lead, as I just said, for the Mustangs. And as we heard from Andy Johnson, they're going to apply full court pressure here.
looking for a steal, but if they need to foul, it says, what do you say, 3 or 2 they're going to be looking for?
Sundberg to inbound. Beard's open, they get it to him. Being guarded by Tingy. Double team coming from Baldwin. Gets it all the way up the floor to Paluga. Paluga holds on to it. Paluga trying to get rid of it, gets it over to Beard. And eventually there's going to be a foul assessed to Tingy. Good job there by the Mustangs. Didn't crack under pressure with the full court press, and things very interesting here as the clock approaches just under 20 seconds here of this one.
Let's see if Donovan Beard can get up to 20 points with these free throws.
Good on the first. Got the shooter's touch. Not necessarily the members bounce there because the Dobson Mustangs are on the road, but it's up to a 5-point lead again. Beard connects on the pair. And a quick timeout from Rick McConnell. We haven't seen a lot of that tonight, but he wants to talk things over with his squad entering prime time here. Just under 20 seconds to go, or rather just over 20 seconds to go. 6-point lead. We're going to go back to Andy Johnson down low.
Hey! All right? Come on down here. Jackson catch, okay? Coming on off. Up screen. Right there. Tayson. Boom. 45-degree cut. All right? Right after the catch. Time out real quick. You guys got it? All right? Hey, we are all out denied then. All right? If 3 or 4 catches, all right? Foul right away. Don't steal their foul. All right? You guys got it? Right back.
The Toros with one timeout at their disposal. Andy Johnson saying a quick three-pointer to make, a quick timeout, which would be their last, but it would be a one-score game, and this is the tightest it's been so far in this one. We got an overtime game last Saturday between these two teams at Dobson, this time at Mountain View. Full court pressure here, a little surprising for the Mustangs. Woolley full head of steam up court, got to get a 3 quick. Gets it over to Stosic, back over to Woolley. No shot attempt yet. The reverse gets it. And there it is, a quick timeout from Coach Andy Johnson. And it's a 4-point lead. So not exactly that one possession lead that they got, but they got a rather quick bucket, Nash. And there's 10.5 seconds left. They got to foul quick or get a steal.
Let's go back to Andy Johnson on the bench.
Go for a steal. Gotta go to the inbounds pass. You are back tonight. Run right away at it. Run right away at it. Okay? You guys got it? All right? Get a steal. Go to the top, okay? Punch the ball out. Punch the ball out. Hit it out. Hit it out. You guys got it? If we score, knock the ball out of bounds. All right? Knock it out. Knock it out, then, all right? All right?
4-point lead, 10 seconds remaining in this one. The Toros fan section on their feet. The band is as loud as ever. And most definitely we're going to get full court pressure here from the Toros. Toros in the bonus. So any foul on the floor will result in a 2-shot penalty. Beard being denied by 2 players. We're going to get a foul on the bump by Tate Bigler. And it's Paluga heading to the line. Just about 2 seconds shaved off the clock. Just under 9 seconds remaining. This is not a situation to bring it to 3 possessions, but to just enhance the lead if you're the Mustangs and Paluga at the line.
Yeah, not a lot the Toros can do there. You need either a quick steal or a quick foul. So it's depending on what Paluga here does at the line.
And actually, they tacked more time on the clock, and just about a second or so was shaved off. 9.5 seconds remaining. Paluga in and out on the first.
The hot shooters of Woolley and Stosic are back game. I'm assuming they're going to be looking for one of those two.
Good point. The Mustangs not electing to go back on defense. 2-2 in the paint, ready to rebound, but Paluga knocks it down. It's a 5-point lead. Toro's got to hurry. Here's Woolley. Elects not to pull the trigger. The layup, no good. Rebound still loose, but time runs out. The Toros needed a 3. Woolley on the layup, no good. It's a victory for the Dobson Mustangs on the road, 55-50 against Mountain View High School.
Yeah, still a great.
A victory on the road. They are 2-0 against their 6A conference rivals in Mountain View High School. Well, it got as close as ever in the fourth quarter. The Toros cutting the lead down to 4 at the least. And it's a 5-point victory for Dobson, 55-50. Your leading scorers, obviously, Jackson Woolley put up an impressive performance on offense in the loss. And Donovan Beard with 20 points on the side of the Dobson Mustangs. Your final score here at Mountain View High School, 55 for the Dobson Mustangs and 50 for the Mountain View Toros. For Kobe Bronstein and Nash Dara on the Varsity Sports Show, I'm Kobe Bronstein saying so long.
In 2019, the JV Sports Show podcast began with the idea of spotlighting young people in our community. In time, that podcast evolved into radio, television, and live stream, and through that evolution, new ideas have enhanced delivery, giving a stage to students both in front of and behind the microphone in Arizona and beyond. Thank you for supporting the Varsity Sports Show, now the Varsity Media Foundation, a 501c3 educational